You've been lied to about confidence. It's not loud. It's not showy. It's not walking into a room demanding attention. Real confidence is silent power. And the truth is, the world can feel it before you even open your mouth. But here's the catch, nobody teaches you this. Schools teach algebra, not how to look someone in the eye and make them believe you belong. So today I'll reveal the 20 rules of confidence that nobody tells you. And by the end of this journey, you'll never see yourself the same way again. Let's start with rule number 1. Confidence begins when comparison ends. Every time you scroll, compare, and question, you silently hand your power to someone else. Confidence isn't built by being better than others, it's built by being certain of yourself. Think of an oak tree. It doesn't compete with the pine next to it. It just grows. The moment you stop competing and start owning your lane, you win. Rule number 2, preparation kills fear. Most people confuse confidence with arrogance, but arrogance speaks without proof. Confidence speaks from preparation. You don't fear the stage if you've practiced your lines. You don't fear the interview if you've done your research. Confidence isn't magic, it's math. The more prepared you are, the less power fear has over you. Rule number 3, silence is louder than noise. Confident people don't rush to speak. They pause. They observe, because silence makes people lean in. In a world that rewards noise, silence becomes your superpower. Try it. Next time you're in a conversation, speak slowly, pause intentionally, and notice how people listen more closely. That's control. Rule number 4, never seek validation, only respect. When you chase validation, you operate from scarcity. You need someone else to approve your worth. But when you seek respect and through competence, integrity and results, validation becomes irrelevant. The world bows to those who don't beg for approval. And rule number 5, confidence isn't found, it's built. Every small promise you keep to yourself, waking up early, finishing that workout, speaking your truth, builds another brick in the foundation of unshakable self-belief. You don't wake up confident. You earn it one action at a time. You see, the first 5 rules aren't about showing confidence. They're about becoming it. But here's where most people get stuck. They build confidence in private and lose it in public. Confidence is easy when no one's watching, but the moment the world starts staring, that's when it burns. That's when your hands shake, your mind blanks, and your heart starts pounding like a war drum. You know that feeling, right? The presentation, the date, the interview, your mouth says, "I've got this," but your body whispers, "Run." Here's the truth. Confidence isn't proven in comfort. It's forged in fire. Rule number 6, the world mirrors your energy. Ever noticed how people treat you the way you treat yourself? Walk into a room unsure and people sense it instantly. Walk in grounded, shoulders back, eyes steady. Suddenly, you don't have to ask for respect. It's given. Humans are emotional mirrors. They reflect your internal state. So if you want to change how people see you, start by changing how you carry yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. Rule number 7, nerves mean you care. Don't kill them, use them. Think of your nerves as raw electricity. Fear and excitement? They're the same signal, only labeled differently. The most confident performers don't eliminate fear. They redirect it. Before stepping into any challenge, say this: my body isn't scared, it's preparing. You're not breaking down, you're charging up. Rule number 8, confidence without humility is chaos. Real confidence isn't about being right. It's about being grounded when you're wrong. The moment you think you're untouchable, life has a funny way of humbling you. Confidence says, "I know who I am." Arrogance says, "I'm better than you." The difference is invisible until you fall. Stay sharp, stay kind. That's real power. Rule number 9, control the frame or someone else will. Every interaction has a frame. It's a subtle game of who sets the emotional tone. The confident person doesn't chase attention. They create calm. They don't react. They respond. The moment you start reacting to every word, every insult, every doubt, you hand your frame away. Remember, he who controls his emotions controls the room. Rule number 10, confidence is consistency under pressure. Anybody can be confident when things are easy, but when the pressure mounts, that's when 99% crack. The remaining 1%, they breathe slower. They focus deeper. They've practiced chaos until it feels like home. When the storm hits, they don't fight it. They flow with it. Here's the twist. Every confident person you admire, every leader, every performer, every winner, wasn't born fearless. They just learned one secret rule the world hides. Everyone talks about believing in yourself, but no one explains how to actually do it. You can't just flip a switch and suddenly feel unstoppable. Confidence isn't a mood, and it's a system. A mental engine built from habits, self-talk, and invisible rules running in the background of your life. And when you understand how that engine works, you stop guessing it and start controlling it. Rule number 11. Your inner voice sets your outer reality. If your self-talk sounds like, I can't, I'm not ready, what if I fail? Your mind listens, it obeys. Every word you whisper to yourself becomes a command. Confident people have mastered their inner dialogue. They don't lie to themselves, they lead themselves. They say, I've done hard things before. I can do this too. Try saying that out loud. Feel how your spine straightens? That's not motivation, that's reprogramming. Rule number 12. Small wins build unshakable belief. People chase giant transformations and ignore the power of micro victories. You don't become confident after a big speech or viral moment. You become confident the 100 times you showed up before that. Each time you push through resistance, you collect evidence that you can trust yourself, and that evidence stacks until doubt has nowhere to stand. Rule number 13. Confidence is not about being ready. It's about starting before you are. Every master once began in chaos. Every confident speaker once stumbled over their words. Every great athlete once tripped over their feet. Waiting until you feel ready is fear in disguise. Confidence grows after action, not before it. Move first, clarity follows. Rule number 14. Your environment can kill or create your confidence. You can't soar if your circle keeps clipping your wings. If you're constantly surrounded by people who belittle dreams, mock ambition, or live in fear, you'll absorb that energy. But when you're around builders, believers, and winners, confidence becomes contagious. Audit your circle, because your self-belief depends on it. Rule number 15. You are what you repeatedly tolerate. Every time you let disrespect slide, you tell yourself you deserve it. Every time you shrink your truth to make others comfortable, you quietly erase your worth. Confidence means setting boundaries and not walls. It's the art of saying, I won't allow that, without needing to shout. That's power in peace. Now here's the part nobody expects. Even the most confident people in the world still feel doubt. The difference? They've learned how to dance with it and make it work for them, not against them. There's a battle raging inside you every single day. It's not between you and the world, it's between you and the voice that says you can't. That whisper of doubt that creeps in before every risk, every dream, every decision that matters. And the truth is, confidence isn't about killing that voice. It's about learning to command it. Rule number 16. Doubt never disappears, it just changes shape. Even the most confident people feel it before they take the stage, close the deal, or face rejection. The difference? They don't take doubt as truth, they take it as a signal. A sign that what they're about to do actually matters. Every great move in your life will come wrapped in fear. If you wait for fear to vanish, you'll wait forever. Confidence is acting despite it. Rule 17. Confidence is emotional discipline. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control what happens within you. When someone insults you, when life throws a curveball, when plans crumble, your reaction defines your strength. Emotional discipline means staying centered when everything else tries to pull you off. Course, breathe. Don't match chaos with chaos. Match it with calm, because calm is power disguised as stillness. Rule number 18. Forgive yourself faster. This one's brutal. Most people never lose confidence because of the world. They lose it because of regret. The moment you start replaying your past mistakes on loop, you poison your self-belief. Confidence can't coexist with shame. Learn from it, yes, but dragging yesterday's weight into tomorrow only keeps you crawling. Say it out loud. I forgive myself, but I don't forget the lesson. That's how warriors move forward. Rule number 19. Stop negotiating with your excuses. Excuses are confidence killers dressed as logic. I'll start when I have time. I'll try when I'm ready. I'll speak up when I'm sure. You know the script. But every time you negotiate with those excuses, you strengthen fear's army. Confidence grows in the moments when you do what you said you would, even when you don't feel like it. Rule number 20. Faith in yourself is a decision, not a feeling. Feelings are unstable. One bad day, one rude comment, one rejection, and they collapse. That's why confidence must be a choice. A daily vote for yourself. You decide, I will trust my effort more than my emotions. Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything will go right. It comes from believing you'll handle it when it doesn't. But here's the twist. Mastering confidence isn't about never falling. It's about learning how to rise again. Higher, calmer, stronger. By now, you understand something most people never do. Confidence isn't a personality trait. It's a lifestyle. A series of invisible choices you make every single day when no one's watching. And when you live by these choices long enough, confidence stops being what you do. It becomes who you are. You see, most people think confidence is about standing tall. But it's deeper than posture or tone. It's peace. It's walking through chaos and knowing you can handle it. It's speaking truth even when your voice shakes. It's no longer needing the world's permission to be yourself. When you finally live from that place, everything changes. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop begging for opportunity and start creating it. You stop fearing failure because you've learned that every loss is a lesson in disguise. Let's bring it full circle. Confidence rule number 1 taught you to stop comparing. That's how you reclaim your energy. Rule number 5 taught you to build confidence through action. That's how you earn your self-respect. Rule number 10 showed you that pressure is a privilege, only given to those strong enough to carry it. And rule number 20, the ultimate one, revealed that faith in yourself is a decision. So what happens when you live by all 20 rules? You stop trying to look confident and start living confidently. You move differently, speak differently, even breathe differently. Because you no longer need the world to tell you who you are. You already know. But here's the most powerful part. Your confidence will become someone else's permission. Someone will watch you stand tall, speak honestly, pursue your dream, and think, if they can, maybe I can too. That's the real win. Confidence isn't selfish. It's contagious. It spreads quietly, changing people without a word. And that's what this channel, 20 to Win, is all about. Not quick motivation. Not fake positivity, but real transformation. Rule by rule, win by win. Because when you master confidence, everything else in life, success, love, purpose, follows naturally. You stop surviving and start commanding your life. So here's your final challenge. For the next 20 days, pick one rule each day and live it. Speak slower. Keep one promise. Walk with intent. Forgive yourself. Act before you're ready. Watch what happens, not to the world, but within you. Because the truth is, you were never missing confidence. You were just waiting to remember who you've always been. This is 20 to Win. And if you're ready to keep building the kind of confidence nobody tells you about, hit subscribe and let's keep winning together.